Ladies and gentlemen, hard work has never been about seeking approval. It's about planting seeds day by day without needing applause for every stroke of the hoe. The most extraordinary successes are not built on loud declarations, but on silent dedication. Each morning, before the world awakens, there's a battle waged in the mind, a decision to push forward, to endure, and to persevere when no one else is watching. This is the essence of working hard in silence. True success is a reflection of the quiet, consistent effort you put in every single day, even when no one else is watching. It's not about grand gestures or loud proclamations. It's about the small, deliberate actions that build momentum over time. These efforts may seem insignificant in the moment, but they compound, creating a force that is unstoppable. Success doesn't come from bursts of energy or moments of inspiration alone. It comes from the discipline to show up day after day and do the work required, regardless of how you feel or what others think. Quiet effort is often underestimated because it lacks the immediate gratification or visibility that society has come to expect. We live in a world where everything is broadcasted, where people feel the need to announce their intentions, their progress, or even their struggles. But true achievers know that there's a different kind of power in silence. When you focus solely on the work without seeking validation or applause, you're able to pour your full energy into what matters most: improving, growing, and achieving. Consistency is the backbone of this process. It's not about doing something extraordinary once, it's about doing the ordinary extraordinarily well, repeatedly. It's about showing up when it's hard, when you're tired, or when no one else believes in you. Success isn't built in a day. It's the result of countless days of effort, dedication, and persistence. The quiet worker understands this and is not discouraged by the lack of immediate recognition. They trust the process, knowing that every small step forward is bringing them closer to their ultimate goal. Effort speaks louder than words because actions are undeniable. Anyone can talk about their dreams, their plans, or their goals, but few are willing to put in the work to make them a reality. Words can inspire temporarily, but they lack substance without action to back them up. When your efforts are consistent, they create a ripple effect, gradually becoming impossible to ignore. Your results will speak for themselves, and they will carry more weight than any promises or declarations ever could. Quiet, consistent effort also cultivates humility and strength. It teaches you to rely on yourself and your abilities rather than the opinions or approval of others. It keeps you grounded and focused, reminding you that success is not about external validation, but about internal growth. This approach allows you to stay aligned with your purpose and vision, unaffected by the distractions of noise and chatter around you. It gives you the power to shock the world not with words, but with results that leave no room for doubt. Focusing on your vision means dedicating yourself to a goal so deeply that you are undeterred by distractions, doubts, or the need for approval from others. It requires a level of clarity and commitment that transcends the opinions and expectations of those around you. When you truly believe in your vision, it becomes your guiding light, shaping your choices and actions without the need for external validation. Seeking approval or validation often dilutes your focus and weakens your resolve. It shifts your energy from progress to performance, making you more concerned about how others perceive your efforts than about the quality of the work itself. Approval is fleeting and opinions are fickle. Relying on them for motivation can leave you disillusioned and unfulfilled. True fulfillment comes from staying aligned with your purpose, knowing that your vision is worth pursuing regardless of who acknowledges it. Your vision is personal. It's something that resonates with you on a deep level. Others may not understand it, and that's okay. It's not their vision to pursue, it's yours to bring to life. If you constantly seek validation, you risk compromising your dreams to fit into someone else's narrative. This can lead to self-doubt and hesitation, making you question the very path you were once confident in. Instead, let your vision anchor you. Let it remind you why you started, even when the journey feels lonely or uncertain. Focusing on your vision also builds resilience. When you're not distracted by external approval, you become less affected by criticism or setbacks. You develop an inner strength that keeps you moving forward, regardless of the challenges you face. Success rarely comes without obstacles, but a clear vision helps you navigate them with purpose and determination. It allows you to keep your eyes on the prize, rather than being swayed by temporary praise or discouragement. Ultimately, staying focused on your vision is about trusting yourself. It's about believing in your ability to achieve something meaningful and understanding that the journey is yours alone. When you stop chasing approval, you free yourself to work authentically and with conviction. The world's recognition, if it comes, will be a byproduct of your unwavering dedication, not the reason for it. Let your vision drive you and let the results speak for themselves. Patience allows you to understand that great things take time. Success is rarely an overnight phenomenon. Behind every achievement lies a journey filled with struggles, failures, and setbacks. There will be moments when you question whether the effort is worth it. But patience teaches you that the value lies in the process itself. It teaches you to embrace the slow, sometimes painful progress, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to your goal. True success requires an unwavering belief in the eventual reward, even when it feels out of reach. Without patience, you risk becoming discouraged too soon, abandoning your dreams when the road gets tough. Many people quit just before they achieve their breakthrough because they don't see results quickly enough. But patience gives you the endurance to keep moving forward, even when the finish line seems distant. It helps you stay grounded in your vision and trust that, in time, your hard work will pay off. Resilience, on the other hand, is the ability to bounce back from adversity. It's the strength to continue after a failure, to rise up after being knocked down, and to keep pushing forward even when the world around you seems to be falling apart. Resilience doesn't mean avoiding difficulties, it means having the mental and emotional strength to overcome them. It's the ability to stay focused on your goal, even when life throws curveballs your way. Success is often defined not by how easily you achieve something, but by how well you handle the challenges along the way. Resilience turns every setback into a learning experience, every failure into a stepping stone. It's about understanding that obstacles are part of the journey, and they do not define you. Instead, how you respond to those challenges determines your ultimate success. In a world where everyone seems to be talking about their dreams, their goals, or their grand ideas, it's important to remember that success isn't about shouting the loudest. It's about quietly putting in the effort day after day, building something real. The most remarkable accomplishments often come from those who are not constantly seeking validation or announcing their intentions. Instead, they invest in the process and let the results speak volumes. It's not about the noise you make along the way, it's about the silence that precedes the success. When you make a habit of letting your results make the noise, you remove the need for external validation. This doesn't mean you should hide your achievements or avoid sharing them. It means that you don't rely on the approval of others to justify your journey. The real value of your work comes from its impact, not from how many people know about it or how many people agree with your vision. Let your success be the testimony to your efforts, not the endless declarations of your potential. People are drawn to results. No one remembers the person who talks about their goals but never delivers. The world notices the individual who quietly works, overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, and consistently showing up when others give up. It's the person who doesn't need to tell everyone what they're doing because their success is undeniable. They don't need to talk about their hard work. It's clear to everyone who sees the outcome. Your results will demand attention, and they will speak louder than any words ever could. When you focus on producing results, your energy is better spent. Instead of wasting time seeking approval or bragging about your plans, you channel that energy into productive work that pays off. The world will notice when you consistently show up and deliver results. Over time, you will build credibility, and your track record will do the heavy lifting for you. You'll no longer have to convince anyone of your worth, because your results will be a testament to the effort you've invested. Letting your success speak for itself also allows you to stay humble. There's no need to boast about your achievements when they speak for themselves. Let your work be the loudest part of your story. As you progress, your success will naturally attract attention, and it will be in the form of recognition and respect, not because you sought it, but because your actions demanded it. Those who are truly successful don't need to shout about it. They let their accomplishments serve as a silent yet powerful statement of their ability. What's more, letting your success make the noise frees you from the pressure of living up to external expectations. It encourages you to define success on your own terms, rather than through the lens of what others think you should achieve. Success is personal, and when you stop worrying about how others perceive you or what they expect, you're able to focus on the work that matters most to you. When you remove the noise of others' opinions, you give yourself the space to create your own version of success without distraction. The more you focus on letting your results do the talking, the more your confidence will grow. Each accomplishment, no matter how small, becomes proof that you are capable. And with each success, you gain momentum, strengthening your resolve to continue pursuing your dreams without the need to announce it to the world. Eventually, people will begin to notice the consistency, the effort, and the results that you've built over time. This is when your success starts to speak louder than anything you could ever say. By choosing to let your success make the noise, you are not just building a legacy of achievement, but a foundation of quiet confidence. You stop seeking validation from others, stop trying to impress, and instead you focus solely on doing the work. Your results will leave people in awe, not because you asked for attention, but because your actions are undeniable. The more focused you are on achieving greatness without needing to announce it, the more the world will recognize your quiet power. And when the noise finally comes, it will be the recognition you've earned, not the praise you sought. In the end, it's not the volume of your words that defines you, it's the strength of your actions and the impact of your results. Your success will be the legacy that speaks for itself, and it will do so louder than anything you could ever declare. Keep working in silence, and let your achievements create the noise that everyone else will eventually hear.